It is now time. We would like to begin the briefing on our new business strategies to accelerate digital transformation in financial institutions. I am Kuribara from the Public Relations and Investor Relations Office, and I am going to facilitate this session. I will now explain today's program. First, the strategy will be explained by Masaru Yagi, Corporate Executive Officer and EVP. This will be followed by a Q&A session. Please note that there will be no photo session today. The photos taken by the Secretariat will be shared with participants at a later timing. The briefing is scheduled to end at 1:50 p.m. Mr. Yagi, please come on to the stage. Good afternoon, everyone. I appreciate you taking the time to come to our office here in Kawasaki despite the unfavorable weather, and I am grateful that many people are participating online as well. As was introduced, I am responsible for customers in the financial sector in Fujitsu. I am the head of the business group that is in charge of the finance sector. I am Yagi, and I'm pleased to have this opportunity. So today, this is a briefing about our strategies to explore the future of financial services. And I will take this opportunity to go over our strategies. First, looking back at our history of our financial system since the 1970s, we've had the ATMs and branch solutions called Bank ACE deployed. In addition, we have a UBT and other solutions that we've developed. And on the 6th of May, we now have the Fujitsu core banking called Cross Bank now available to the financial sector. For those of you in the finance sector, we've supported their business over the past 50 years and more, both in Japan and overseas. We've supported their financial businesses' growth. Now, today, the environment surrounding the finance sector is undergoing a radical change, as you may have seen in the recent news. Entrants from other industries making their way into the finance sector. And now we are in a world with interest rates. How businesses are operated in this space need to also undergo change. And this requires systems that support the businesses in this sector to also undergo evolution. The importance of computerized systems is becoming ever more so heightened. At Fujitsu, as we support and explore the future of finance, more so than ever, we would like to enhance our contributions to the clients in our finance sector. And we would also like to take on new challenges going forward. Following our purpose, we place innovation at the core, and we are here to solve social challenges. And our attitude, our stance is unwavering for the finance sector as well. So this slide is showing Fujitsu's vision for the future of financial services. We have the banking at the center. In this diagram, at the bottom, you see two things listed here. One is the finance platform or the core banking solutions. This manages monies entering and exiting, the management of the banknotes. And this is the core banking solution that must provide stability. We will continue to focus on this platform area. The touch points with the financial sectors have gone beyond face-to-face, and we now have to address omni-channels in addition to the conventional touch points. We have two axes to support banks in this sector through the offerings of solutions and also enhancing our knowledge. We would like to continue our contributions to our clients in this space. And this serves at the basis, and on top of that, we have data generated from these solutions. We will provide a platform to centrally manage data here in this layer. And using data, we will apply AI to enable automated finance and also to support individual customers using financial services and the bank clerks. They will be able to enjoy more personalized finance. This is a challenge that we would like to pursue. Towards this end, we will be focusing on strengthening our solutions and offerings. So today, I would like to focus my explanation on the two topics at the bottom of the slide. First is the core banking solution. On May 6th, using our solution as the basis, Sony Bank's new core banking system was launched jointly with Fujitsu. We've spent a long time developing this solution. Utilizing Fujitsu's knowledge on core banking solutions, they were aggregated to develop this cloud-native solution. As for the name cross-bank, here you can see two reasons, two origins of the name. One is combining APIs to deliver financial services, and also clients would be able to enjoy certain functions individually or in combination. It is not a simple replacement of the existing core banking system. And hence, we made a decision to name this service Cross-Bank. I would also like to go into the characteristics of the system. It is a lightweight core banking application. It uses the microservices architecture. In case of Sony Bank, for the solution that has been rebuilt, as you can see, for the size of this core banking system, we've been able to reduce the asset scale by approximately 60% with this new architecture. For banking transactions, data consistency must be guaranteed. This is a big premise. So as you can see on the right-hand side, for transactions where consistency must be guaranteed, we've made sure that services have been converted into APIs to ensure the consistency of their transactions, and this has been delivered to the bank. Patent is pending for these technologies. And therefore, we can say that we are one step ahead of other vendors in the space. The second characteristic I would like to mention, as I briefly touched upon when I shared the origin of the name, that clients can use some of the features individually. This is another characteristic. As you can see on the top left, customers can, of course, enjoy full functions, or they can select and use the necessary functions, for example, the foreign currency deposits, in order to supplement what currently they are missing. So they can choose to partially use the functions that are being offered. And as you can see on the right-hand side, depending on their usage, pricing is set and designed. Therefore, it is not a flat rate covering all functions. It depends on the functions utilized. And customers also have the ability to add more features as they see fit. And now, at this time, utilizing the power and strength of Sony Bank, Fujitsu has developed this. The program assets and design documents have been made clean and well organized. These software assets, our development assets, are now used for the AI learning, and this will help future additional development and maintenance. We will be able to have AI-driven development going forward. So our solutions and deliverables are being used for AI learning as we speak. And as you can see on the left-hand side, we will be addressing financial regulations or any regulatory changes. And also, we anticipate that there will be individual bank requirements. We will feed this into the AI that has completed learning, and AI will be able to tell us what changes need to be made to the design documents or what modifications need to be made for the sources. And as necessary, of course, the human intervention will be made to make those modifications. There will be verification, but these outputs will be delivered to the commercial environment. So this is how we envisage how our development process will be changed. The revised programs and design documents, of course, will be used again for relearning so that we will be ready for the next round of maintenance. So this is the AI-driven development and maintenance that we would like to pursue. We do not expect outcome to be generated right away, but we would like to take on this challenge to make sure that AI is utilized to the full extent in our development and maintenance. And in AI-driven development, what are the requirements that should be presented to customers? How should they be written? We would like to accumulate knowledge internally as well. So from here, I would like to go into the next topic following the core banking solution. This is the second topic, the branch solutions. We would like to further evolve the branch solutions. We call them digital branch. This is a group of solutions, including the ones that we've had since before. We will continue to strengthen this product group. And at the core is the FBC, financial business components. These components are placed at the core. All the solutions will be placed on cloud and delivered to our clients. And accordingly, banks' branch systems will also be compatible with the omni-channels, not just the physical branches, but processes that are required before and after they get to the physical branches. Customers can complete some of the procedures using tablets. So this is another area that we would like to further evolve in together with our bank clients. So what is ahead of all of this? What I've explained so far is the digital branch 2.0 is where we are today, connecting in-person and remote operations on cloud. And what we would like to do is to invite more participants into this space so that in the core banking solutions and through the omni-channel, so we will accumulate various financial data. This will be stored on cloud, and this will help AI utilization drastically. And we will be able to help banks transform their operations to become more data-driven. So this is the further evolution that we are aiming to achieve.
So when it comes to these branch solutions, first of all, currently in Japan, the Fujitsu achieved the top share. That is our recognition. FBC, these central functions, currently they are utilized by 33 banks, and we are promoting cloud services. Hiroshima Bank and also Towa Bank, they completed with the cloud services. And last year, we announced a press release. And furthermore, currently with the Shizuoka Bank and the EO Bank and the Fukuoka Financial Bank, at these banks, currently for FBC, we are proceeding with the cloud services or promotion of cloud services. So there are many more work to be done. That is our awareness. So as a result of these efforts, so we would like to develop the platform supporting smart societies, digital intelligence first or AI platform of Fujitsu based on 5 key technologies utilizing AI as shown on the left-hand side. So the various data from the financial industries can be stored in the cloud so that we can create a safe and a secure environment so that the retailers or the manufacturing and the distribution or the individual customers so that they can receive the personalized recommended information in a timely manner. That is the world we wish to create. And in actuality, there are examples coming up. Last year, we already published a press release with Ishikawa Harima and the Mizuho Bank or IHI. So in the area of turning CO2 into credit, utilizing our blockchain technology, we provide the services to create the J credits, and together with Mizuho, we are delivering this kind of services to contribute to SDGs. Another case study is shown here. In April this year, or the 3rd of April, together with SNBC, we made this announcement. SNBC has various knowledge, including the transaction data that is occurring at the bank, and they are combined with the Fujitsu's AI demand forecasting. As a result, for example, the customers of SNBC, like a supermarket, they can receive the information on the tomorrow's traffic forecast data or prediction data. Fujitsu's demand forecast capability alone, the precision error is 5%. However, combining the bank's knowledge and utilizing data science, we can narrow the precision error and we can expedite the process. So these kind of financial services are the area we would like to strengthen going forward. And I hope that this service can be utilized in non-bank area as well. We developed the Uvance business model across these 7 key focus areas, especially the vertical areas. As though the finance, such kind of words are not written here. However, as shown at the top, so sustainable manufacturing, it is about the manufacturing of the goods, purchasing or delivering the parts in the supply chain. In these areas, no doubt that the financial transaction occurs. In the area of consumer experience, the purchase and the sales of the goods involves the financial services. Needless to say, in each vertical area, we have to deliver financial services, and we believe that we have delivered financial services to these areas, but they are not turned into good solution, or they are not well communicated. Therefore, in the form of Fujitsu's Uvance for financial industry, we would like to deliver a message as a financial industry focused initiatives with Uvance. So on cloud or across the industry, based on the Uvance, will be combined with the financial industries. So we'd like to thoroughly reach the financial industry. So we'd like to communicate our business model in a systemized manner. So this announcement is focusing on the financial industry, like cross-banking, etc. digital branch, but we have the business solution for insurance. So Cloud for Insurance was launched in November last year together with S&P, and it was announced for the joint collaboration. And as shown top right, the credit scoring, when you open an account or you create credit card, the scoring or the data analysis will be necessary. And for those solutions, the American FICO, which is a major solution vendor, and Fujitsu collaborate with each other so that we can add the Fujitsu's insight to Japanese customers. On different occasions, we would like to introduce the insurance, credit, and lease. We would like to introduce our services, non-bank related services on different occasions. While expanding the financial business or services, our intent. So growing together with the customer, that is how we have been operating. A few years ago, as shown on the left-hand side, you can see the service solution business for finance in 2020 was 360.7 billion, but it grew to 469 billion yen last year. And when it comes to Uvance, it was 32.5 billion, and this year it will grow at 110%. That is our objective, and we will increase the Uvance ratio. So the direction of the company and the portfolio should be aligned with each other to grow our business going forward. And this accounting or core banking related solution and the branch solution is something I have explained, and we are proud that we are number one in this area. So for example, centering around the net core banking share, we enjoy the 30% market share, but in 10 years, we want to achieve more than 50%. And with FBC as the core, the branch system solution provisioning should be raised to 50% share. So we have to grow furthermore. So from the financial business, Fujitsu will not shy away. Fujitsu will strive to further grow, and I hope that this financial business is a driving force contributing to the profit and revenue of entire Fujitsu Group. So I hope that you will continuously pay attention to our business. So not only the financial institution with a branch and the online services, but the mega bank and also regional banks. We wish to make a further contribution to those banks as well. Last but not least, in line with our portfolio strategy, ATM and the branch dedicated hardware needs to be provided continuously. So we are thinking about two things. First of all, the Fujitsu's ATM and the finance dedicated hardware sales provision will come to an end in 3 years on March 31st, 2028. As shown on the left-hand side, when it comes to maintenance in 2036, by the end of March, at the maximum, the maintenance will be continued. Depending on the equipment, the period for maintenance may vary. So it is not across the board. So the end of March 2036, in 11 years, that is the end of the maintenance at the maximum. So in this way, we promise you that we will continue to provide maintenance services. Going forward, as I have described today, a smartphone and a tablet utilizations are on the rise in the financial system. However, cash-related service remain. That is our understanding. So together with the Oki Electric Industry as a first step, ATM and the branch dedicated hardware will be procured from the Oki Electric industry and have them delivered to customers. Such is the scheme that we have agreed upon with the Oki Electric industry. In accordance with banks and the society's needs, the appropriate device and the software are combined together, and we will have them delivered to the society. That is what we would like to pursue together with banks. On the hardware of Oki Electric, our software can be run. So we can sell them from us, and maybe there are different formats as well. That concludes my presentation. Thank you very much for your attention.